So I'm on a family vacation to Colorado Springs, and we decided to stop by the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo. We have an interview today, and I decided I'd show you guys around the zoo. And one thing that's really cool about this zoo is that it is the only mountain zoo in the United States. So if you take a look to the left here, it's just on the side of a mountain. So let's go take a look at how they work the enclosures around the topography. So now we're going to go into the Australian area, and they have budgies, tree kangaroos, and wallabies from what I saw on the sign. So let's go see what else they have. So we just went through the Australian section of the zoo, and what I really liked was the free roaming redneck wallaby. I thought that was really cool. And another thing I want to touch on again is that the zoo's on a mountain. What other zoo do you get a view like that on? At the gate, we're at 6,700 feet, which is a lot. So up here towards the top, we're probably closer to like 7,000 feet, if not higher. It's just super cool. And you get to look at all these enclosures, and you turn around and you can see for a long time. You get to see all Colorado Springs and the surrounding towns. I just think that's super cool. So let's move on to what looks like the Asian Highlands. So I really want to touch on how awesome these last couple enclosures were. We have the Pallas cat, the Amur leopard, and the Amur tiger. And I really like how for these enclosures they use all of the elevation from the mountain for tons of enrichment and just activities and exercise for the animals. Because these animals were made to climb, so these enclosures give them tons of opportunity to do so. So let's keep on going. Oh my God.
That's right, folks.
So we just passed through the Rocky Mountain Wild section, and I really liked the bear enclosure and how big it was, and also like the otter enclosure. And they did this little thing that had a waterfall in there and a log up there, so the otters can go up and swim at the top of the waterfall, and you can look up underneath. It's just a little thing that I thought was really cool. And also with all these enclosures, they just look like how the Rocky Mountains are supposed to look, like when you go out to the wild. And this is kind of what you would see. So my dad told me that they have a moose here, so we are for sure going to go and try to find this moose because not a whole lot of zoos have those, so let's get looking. So we just passed by the mountain lion enclosure, and that was super cool. We got to be able to get super close to it. And then we walked outside, and they had two mountain lion kittens. My dad told me there was 3 mountain lion kittens, and they were adorable. They're probably some of the cutest cats I've ever seen. And we also happen to be right next to the moose enclosure. So currently all we're seeing is a turkey that's gobbling away over here. So we're gonna try to find this moose and get him on camera for you. I'm just trying to look right now. But also while we're over here, we have some porcupines, which are pretty cool. They give them tons of trees and everything to climb on. And looks like they're just fed, so they're down there. But let's get on the hunt for this moose, and then we have to rush down the hill to go meet with our guide to do our interview.
Look, come here.
So we just left the primate area, and that was super cool because they had a couple baby orangutans. and they have a lot of construction going on over here, and I believe they are redoing the hippo enclosure. Right now there are hippos out at the Dickinson Park Zoo, which I was at a couple weeks ago, and they're kind of on loan there until they come back here and the enclosure is done. So it'll be super cool to see what the enclosure looks like once it's finished. But I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. Don't forget to do a big thumbs up down below, subscribe to my channel, and also check out my Instagram @Kosher. As always, I'll see you next time.